Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today I have a bit of a review for you. So Simon decided to order me a Christmas present, but I kind of might have got it early. Something I've been wanting for a while. It's this. It's the Mini Velour liquid lipstick set, and it's the red set. Now, the reason he bought me this time round, I love this, look, love me not. The reason he bought me this is because I had actually lost my bottle of Poinsettia, which is my favouriteest red in the whole world. And I love it. It suits me, I think. And I just love it. However, I'd lost it. So he ordered me this. And then I found the Poinsettia, which is terrible. So you'll notice I've got nothing on today. And I thought the best thing for me to do was to do a full review along with wearing it on my lips to see what the colours are like. So as you can see, it's absolutely beautiful inside. It's a whole bunch of reds. There's kind of orangey reds and pinky reds and just very bright pink. And yeah. And as a total, we have 8 colours in here. And there is a full shade range. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to I'm going to get them on my lips and I'm going to see how they feel, what they look like. Yeah, and that's it. So here we go. So we're going to start over here with this one, Doll Parts. And it's kind of looks like it's sort of a mauvey kind of pink. So yeah, I'll get this on my lips and I'll be back. Okay, so this is Doll Parts. Now on camera it's looking quite mauve, but in person it is actually quite pink. Now I don't wear a lot of pink, but I feel like if I was going to, I would definitely wear this one. I'll give you an up close. It is the usual Jeffree style formula. It's lovely on the lips. This is probably the reason that I loved Poinsettia. Is it's a beautiful red. I don't know if you've seen it. It's kind of a metallic red. It's absolutely beautiful. It dries down fairly quickly, but not so quickly that you don't get time to put it on. But your lips don't feel dry. And it's what I like about his liquid lips is that they don't feel dry. And the other thing that doesn't happen, and this is something that really annoys me about liquid lipsticks, is that when you put them on, some of them do that thing where they feel great, they're wonderful, and an hour later you go to kind of move your lips like this and they crumble, and it's almost as if you've been given kind of a layer of kind of, I don't even know what to call it, you know, like when you put flour and then you add a little bit of water and you get that crumbly texture. It's almost like that, and I just dislike most liquid lipsticks. Unfortunately, a couple of my lime creme ones do that. The colours are beautiful on those, but again, the formula's just not that great. Whereas this is wonderful. You don't feel like your lips are really dry, which I really like, especially when the weather's really cold. You don't want something that's going to dry your lips out. So, Doll Parts. So the next one we're going to try is called Calabasas. Now I've heard a lot about Calabasas, and it is, again, it's a slightly deeper shade. Some people say that it's very, it's like a raspberry red. So we shall see. I'll take this one off and I'll swap it for Calabasas. And this is Calabasas. Now I really like this. This is very much up my street. And I think this one would be great for anyone who isn't into deep bright reds. If you're a little bit scared and you want to kind of step into using red colours, but the idea of that true kind of red on your lips is a bit too much for you, Calabasas is a brilliant kind of mini step, because it is a little bit red, but it's also a little bit pink. It's not in your face. It's absolutely beautiful. It doesn't go with my eye colours at all. But again, it's that beautiful formula. The colour is beautiful on this one. However, I do think the full size of this might be currently sold out. So yeah, that would be the only thing, is that obviously the full size is sold out, but then the mini bundle is still available. So there we go. And that is Calabasas. So the next one is this Wifey. Now, looking at it in here, in the camera, it's looking very red, but actually up close, it's kind of a brown red. Now, I've heard lots of people rave about this. Again, this may be one that is currently out of stock, sold out. I don't know if it means that it's not coming back, but it is in the red bundle. So we're going to get this on and we're going to give it a try. So this is Wifey. Now, makes my teeth look lovely. And actually, I would say that Wifey is very, very close to the Poinsettia colour without the metallic that I absolutely love. And this, for me, I'm afraid will probably be one of my favourite reds. You'll probably see me in it a lot. I do apologise. Again, my eye colour is, I'm really sorry, does not go with any of these red colours, but I was doing something a bit Halloween with it, so that's why the orange. But as you can see, this is an utterly beautiful matte red. I love it. I will probably be seen wearing it multiple times between now and forever. So this is Wifey. So the next one on my list is this. Now this is Watermelon Soda. This is a pinky kind of, I guess a pinky kind of coral colour. I think it came from one of the summer collections. Again, it was one of the best sellers, and I don't know if this one's in stock. It may have been. Now, one of the things I have heard about this is, although it's absolutely beautiful, it is difficult to remove. So we're going to give that a go and we're going to see what happens. So I'll get it on, give you a good look at the colour, and then we can discuss how easily or not easily it removes. Okay, so this is Watermelon Soda. I actually really like this colour. I didn't think I was going to. I thought it was going to be a bit bright for me. I didn't think it was going to go with my skin tone because sometimes coral ones just don't, but this one does. And can I give a shout out for the tiny little thought details that go into some of these from Jeffree Star and his team. So when I opened this, I was like, what's that smell? It smells of watermelon as well. I don't know if it tastes of it because I don't want to lick it, but it definitely smells of watermelon, which I really like those little touches. So yeah, this is Watermelon Soda. And I really like it. I'm quite surprised that I like it as much as I do, actually. But yeah, so this is another one. Like, so far we are 4 colours in, and there isn't one that I think, well, I'm never going to use that. That's always a bonus. So on to the next. So yeah, I've left Watermelon Soda on. I'm going to test it in a second, see how difficult or easy it is to remove. But my next one is Anna Nicole. Now this is kind of an orangey red. And I would say that out of the whole pack, there's 2, this one and the next one that's coming up, that I am not concerned about, but I'm not sure if they're going to suit my skin tone, my teeth, things like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Watermelon Soda off, or attempt to get it off, I don't know, and we're going to get Anna Nicole on and we're going to see what happens. And this is Anna Nicole. Now, the only thing I would say about this, which by the way goes really well with my eyes, this is a much wetter, looser formula than some of the others. So I guess you've got to be really careful. However, it's drying down really quickly, really easily. Now, the concern I had about my teeth, I don't know, I don't feel like it was justified, and I actually quite like this. If I was doing this eye colour, I'd definitely go for this red. It is an orangey red, so if those aren't your colours, this won't be for you. Although on camera it's more orange than it is close up, but again, it's one I really like. With this eye colour, I think it would work. It wouldn't be one I would wear all the time like Wifey, but it's definitely something, if I was wearing something kind of autumnal, this is definitely something I'd go for. So it's actually the one that I thought I'd wear the least, but I would probably still wear it. Okay, so next on the list is this one. It's a very bright pink. It is called Prom Night, and I believe this is based on one of Jeffree's singles or albums, and I have to say that this colour I think is a signature Jeffree Star colour. I absolutely love the pink. I'm not sure how it's going to show on me. I'm not sure if it's something I personally would wear, but I think it's a beautiful shade. And I think if you were into very bright, bold colours on your lips, or if you were less olive skinned than me, your hair wasn't quite as dark, this might be beautiful. I don't know, we're gonna have a go, we're gonna see, and I might end up just like Anna Nicole thinking that this is the best pink I've ever worn. I'm gonna wear it a million times, so we shall see. Okay, so this is prom night, which is drying down, and actually again, here we are again, Victoria really likes it. I'm really sorry. Again, this is a little bit like the Anna Nicole formula where it's actually quite wet, but I feel like that's a good thing because you can get it where you need it and you can kind of move it around a little bit. It's not those, I hate those ones that dry so quickly that you're not really sure. And as you, I don't know if you can tell, but it's actually getting brighter as it dries. So again, I absolutely love this. I'm really surprised. Didn't think this was going to be my colour at all, but actually it looks lovely on my skin tone, which is shockingly amazing. Now, the thing I didn't mention was watermelon soda actually came off okay. I've been using my, please don't judge me, my makeup cloth, because I thought this would be a great way to test it out, and it's been doing the job perfectly. Anna Nicole was actually a little bit more difficult to get off than watermelon soda, but again, most people aren't removing this within 10 seconds of putting it on their mouth. So what I would say is that yes, they are a little difficult to remove, but they're designed to stay on there, that's the point. But get yourself some kind of cleansing butter, something like that, and they will come off really, really easily, or get yourself one of these cloths, because actually this one is working amazing. Well, now this is red rum, and I think this is going to be the true red in the box. It's very red, so I'm looking forward to trying this. So let me get this one off and that one on. So this is red rum and I love it, but then again, I absolutely love red lipsticks. Like I really do. Like I have so many. You'll have seen on my Instagram a couple of months ago I purchased multiple ones. I was trying to replicate Poinsettia. It didn't work, but I did end up with some lovely reds, and this is utterly perfect. Now what I am going to do once I've tried the last one on, I'm actually going to take this one and Wifey and do it a half and a half, because they are very similar, but I want you to kind of be able to see the different nuances between the two colours, because there are some differences. And you'll hear people talk about blue reds and orange reds. So Anna Nicole is like an orange red, and I would say this is a true blue red. And you can usually tell that by how your teeth react to the colour, but Wifey's not far off either. So yeah, I will do just like a half and a half of this and Wifey, just so that you can see the difference. By the way, prom night came off really easily. I was quite surprised because again, it was that pink pigment that people talk about being difficult to remove. One thing to be wary of is whilst they're drying down, it's really easy to get them on your teeth, as you may have noticed maybe a couple of times that's happened. It's just while you're waiting for them to dry, but this is the perfect red, as I thought it would be. So on to the last and final colour in the box, and it is this one, Unicorn Blood. Now I believe that this is a very deep colour, and I'm so excited to try this out. I struggle with deep colours. I always love what they kind of look like in the bottle, and then I put them on and sometimes they just feel a bit too dark for me. So I'm really hopeful that this is going to be that kind of middle ground between the very deep dark burgundy kind of colours that are almost black and the reds that I love. So I'm going to get red rum off and get Unicorn Blood on. And this is Unicorn Blood, and I absolutely love it. It is exactly what I was hoping for. It's that step up in darkness from red, but it's not that really deep dark almost black burgundy that, as much as they look absolutely wonderful in the bottle, don't look that wonderful on me. I absolutely love this colour as well. I'm so surprised, because I would have thought, you know, he's had to make a box for everybody. So to pick 8 shades in a box that everybody suits must be like such a difficult task. And then to go in and think, well, okay, maybe there'll be 1 or 2 in there that people will love. Again, it's kind of that balance of probabilities, but actually I've had 8 shades and I loved every single one of them for different reasons. But this is lovely. Now, when I opened the bottle, again, there was a scent and my little brain took a while to kind of puzzle out what it was. Now, I think it's licorice, but I'm not 100% sure. So if anyone's got any ideas, but I'm pretty sure that it's kind of a licorice scent, but I'm not 100% sure. So I am going to go away and look that up. Now, red rum was a little difficult to remove, so I would assume this is going to be very similar. So please just bear that in mind. I know you guys aren't going to be trying 8 different colours over the space of an hour or whatever it is. And it might just be that the reason it was difficult to remove is because I'm trying so many colours. But please just bear that in mind. Now, as promised, I'm just going to do that comparison between wifey and red rum, and then we're done. And final thoughts. Well, final thoughts right now, because they are the final thoughts, because I've been through all 8. Final thoughts are, I absolutely love every shade in this box. It's going to be the best Christmas present I've ever had that I've already opened and tried. So yeah, I mean, the great thing about this is as well, I got this one from Beauty Bay. I paid £38.25 for it because they had a discount on, and a single Jeffree Star liquid lip is about 16. So for the price of kind of 2 of the full size, you've got 8 colours, which I think is an utter bargain. Even at its normal full price of, I think, 42 or 43, you're still getting 8 shades, and there's a fair amount in here. They have, oh gosh, I need like tiny eyesight now. Hang on, I'll tell you what they have in them. Well, I can't tell you how much product there is in one, but I have to say there's a fair amount in there. I mean, you don't need a lot. This is the other thing. You really don't. I mean, I literally dipped in once, wiped product off, and did the whole of my mouth. You don't need a whole amount. So I would definitely say that kind of bang for your buck, if you like, money wise, you are getting a really good deal, even at full price. But Beauty Bay happened to have a discount on at the time. So yeah, I'm just going to go remove this, do the comparison, and we're done for the day. So here we are. We have red rum on this side and we have wifey on this side. So yeah, I actually thought, testing them both out, that they were both very, very, very similar. But actually, wifey is a lot more burgundy, red rum is a lot redder. Yeah, I also apparently can't match my lips when trying to do them for 2 different colours. That's a real shock. I actually thought that when you kind of put them together, the difference in the bottle isn't this far. But then once I get them on my lips, it is. I mean, yeah, if you look at it like that, you wouldn't think that there was really any difference, hardly. But on, there's a huge difference. So, yeah, but the biggest similarity is that I love them both. So yeah, here we are. My final thoughts are that I absolutely love this whole bundle. I have waited and waited and waited. I mean, obviously for the first Jeffree Star thing I ever bought was the Blood Sugar palette, and a lot of these colours were released to go alongside that palette. And you can see why that's still his absolute best seller, because it's just astounding in the way he was able to create colours that everybody loves. 8 colours that I love. So yeah, this is my final thoughts. As always, thank you all for watching. Please leave a like, a comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. No Lucas to help me today. And yeah, so if you like this, content, please continue to watch. I will have something going up fairly soon on some redecorating we're doing in the house, and I will love you and leave you. Please enjoy your November. Please stay safe, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.